Dear friends, welcome to my another video. In previous videos, we talked about many stuff like Flybit and Flybit scripts that increase frame rate. So this is another video. We will talk about how to make 3J FPS manual. Okay, so you can find it in my previous videos, and please don't forget to subscribe and find my previous videos. So we continue with 3 FPS control. In previous videos you saw that mine was manual. What does it mean? In this picture, wait, they are very small. Anyway, so in this picture you can see that the line, colorful line, green, yellow, red, it shows the frame rate. And in automatic mode, I mean when you install this script to Flybit, it is automatic. What does it mean? It means this script in Flybit decrease buildings, trees, and decrease clouds, everything until the frame rate increases, but without you want automatically. How can we manually adjust it? You will learn it today because it is very important. Of course it depends on your taste, but in some cases it would be frustrating. So let's go to explain root folder and resources, plugins, find Flybit scripts, and 3J FPS. Because I have changed it, I don't want to handle it and change it. Later I cannot struggle, so I will download the original one to show you. Okay, so let's extract it. So you can open with Note here with Notepad. You can see some sentences like that. If you know English it will be easier for you, but if you don't know, I will explain to you. It has separated to some sessions here. Okay, so wait, if you read this sentence, it says if you want to edit the detailed or advanced settings below, set this to false. So we have to you have to set it to false, the truth. For example, we need LOD, COD, and CPR. If true, this sentence, if true, world view distance will be changed depending on current FPS. So it means automatic. If you don't want automatic and want to manually change it like previous videos that I showed you, change it to false, FALSE. And if it's true and automatic, you can see the numbers If you don't want manual, you can change these numbers. Minimum LOD bias. Minimum LOD increases buildings and trees and jungles and decrease frame rate. Be careful about that. Higher values mean less view distance. So you need high value like 2, 3 like that. If you have a low machine, laptop or PC, so you can change it to 1 or 1.5 like that. Maximum LOD bias here, higher value mean less view distance. It means more you increase LOD, more the buildings disappear or the scenery disappear and increase the frame rate. So but I made it false. Now COD, clouds overdraw control, please change it to false again. This is another one. And last one, cloud path size, CPS I think, and then hit Ctrl S. That's it. Then you can put inside Fly with Lua script. Okay friends, let's continue. I opened a picture of 3J FPS of Fly with Lua because it is very small on in explain screen. If you can see, if you made your FPS manual, it should look like this. So, and of course the words LOD, COD and CPR should seem red color. So I will open my explain. Please you should look at left up corner. So right now I opened it, and if you notice on the left up corner you can see LOD, COD, CPR. It is in manual mode, it is not automatic. If it is not like this, but it is like this, you should change it. You see, wait, as I explained to you, if you couldn't make it manual, it will look like this. You see, colorful and no letters, just numbers. So you can watch again my video and make it manual. Let's go to explain. So here we are in Istanbul, same airport. The weather is cloudy, and as you know, my graphic settings is like this: number of world objects maximum, visual effect HDR, texture quality medium, anti-aliasing 2x. So, and I have 56 frame rate. Now you will see what is 3J FPS do for scenery. Please bring your mouse cursor to LOD, over LOD, and increase and decrease. See what happens. Now we want to decrease the number. You see, it adds buildings. And what does it mean? The frame rate decreases. You see, 070, 060, and more you decrease LOD, more buildings and objects you can see, and frame rate decrease. Mine right now is 36, and when you increase it, level of detail decrease. You see, it is opposite. Right now 1.00, 1.10, 1.20. If you have a weak low level PC, I don't know what it called in English, if it is not so powerful, you can increase it. When you are inside airport, you don't need buildings because you cannot see. You can bring it 2.10. And about clouds, COD, it is the number of clouds. When you decrease it, the clouds increase. I don't know why it's like that mathematically, but you can search in internet about that. So I decrease the number and you see it increase clouds, expand clouds. CPR is the size of clouds. When you increase it, the size increase also, but it kills frame rate. So mine, I prefer 80 like that. For overcast, you can put COD to 0.50 to show it overcast. So when you are inside the cockpit, you don't need the buildings, the flight simulator render it. When you fly and you are on the air, you can increase or expand the buildings and scenario objects by adjusting 3J FPS. Now I go up again. Here is Istanbul, Atatürk Airport. So yeah, you can adjust them to have a very nice and acceptable frame rate. So thank you very much for watching my video. On my next video we can talk about rendering options setting. Please don't forget to subscribe, and again I really appreciate.